The FIFA World Cup, a global spectacle. Billions tune in from every corner of the globe, united by their love for the beautiful game. National pride hangs in the balance as countries vie for the ultimate glory. But there's a notable absence. India, a nation with over 1 billion people, yet missing from the grandest stage of football. Why isn't a country with such a massive population a contender in the world's most popular sport? The streets are filled with kids playing football. The passion is evident. Well, the reasons are a bit more complicated than a missed penalty kick. It's not just about the game on the field. It's a story of historical baggage, cultural dynamics, and organisational struggles. The history of Indian football is rich, yet fraught with challenges. India's relationship with football is complex, full of missed opportunities and unfulfilled potential. The fans' disappointment is palpable, their hopes often dashed. Let's try to untangle this. We'll delve into the intricacies, the highs and lows, and the path forward for Indian football. Football in India didn't appear out of thin air. It has roots that go back much further than many might think. It actually has a surprisingly long and rich history, intertwined with the colonial past of the country. Brought over by British soldiers in the 19th century, the sport quickly gained a foothold among the locals. The British used football as a means to instill discipline and teamwork among their troops, and it wasn't long before the local population took a keen interest in the game. Local clubs began to pop up in various regions, and soon regional tournaments emerged, fostering a competitive spirit and a sense of community. These clubs were often the heart of their communities, bringing people together from all walks of life. India even had a shot at the 1950 World Cup in Brazil. Imagine that. It was a moment of immense pride and excitement for the nation, showcasing the potential of Indian football on the global stage. However, logistical hurdles and FIFA's insistence on barefoot play, India played in boots, led to their withdrawal. This decision was met with disappointment and frustration, as it highlighted the challenges and misunderstandings faced by Indian footballers. It was a sign of things to come. The journey of Indian football has been one of resilience and determination, facing numerous obstacles but always striving to make a mark on the world stage. As India gained independence, cricket rose to prominence. The nation's success in the sport captivated hearts and dominated airwaves. Football sadly was relegated to the sidelines. Cricket became more than just a game, it was an obsession. This cultural dominance made it challenging for any other sport, let alone football, to truly capture the nation's imagination. Section 4. The beautiful game, plagued by ugly truths. Beyond cultural factors, organisational issues have hampered Indian football. The administrative bodies faced accusations of corruption and mismanagement. Resources were scarce and infrastructure lagged behind. The lack of a clear developmental pathway for young talent further exacerbated the problem. While other nations cultivated football academies and youth programs, India struggled to establish a solid foundation. Section 5. Missed opportunities and missed penalties. Throughout the years, there have been glimmers of hope for Indian football. The national team showed flashes of brilliance in regional competitions, but these moments were often fleeting and India never managed to qualify for the World Cup. The failure to capitalise on these opportunities, coupled with a lack of consistent performance, kept India from breaking through on the international stage. Section 6. A new hope for Indian football. Despite the challenges, there's a renewed sense of optimism surrounding Indian football. The sport, which has long been overshadowed by cricket, is now finding its own place in the hearts of many young Indians. Investments in grassroots programs are on the rise. These initiatives aim to nurture talent from a young age, providing them with the necessary skills and opportunities to excel. Private leagues are injecting much-needed funds and attention. These leagues not only offer a platform for players to showcase their talent, but also bring in international exposure and professional training methods. While the path to the World Cup remains long and arduous, these efforts represent a step in the right direction. The dedication and hard work of these young athletes, combined with the support from various stakeholders, are slowly but surely paving the way for a brighter future. Perhaps one day, India will finally get its chance to shine on the biggest stage of them all. The dream of seeing the Indian flag at the World Cup is becoming more tangible with each passing day.